If you are someone who is preparing for IIT or NEET or any of the competitive exam, then this video is very helpful for you, because in this video I'm going to show you how you can use ChatGPT to boost your preparation level by 20 to 25% by which you wish to do earlier. So without wasting any time, let's get started. The first use of the ChatGPT is to understand a better concept. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to teach me what is relative velocity. So I'm going to tell you, relative velocity is concept from the class 11th of NCRT. It is from the chapter motion in straight line. Many of us know that. So I'll tell ChatGPT that, hey, I want to, I want to understand. I want to understand the concept of relative velocity from the chapter motion in straight line of class 11th NCERT. So what it will do, it will gather the information from the NCERT of class 11th, and it will show that concept. And I'm going to add something that teach me like I teach me like I am a 15-year old. Yeah. So let's generate it and let's see what it does. So yeah, it is showing that. All right, let's dive into relative velocity in simple way. Think of relative velocity as how fast one object seems to be moving when you observe it from another object. Yes. So it is giving us concept which is very easy to understand, and it is language is very easy, and you can also change the, what we can say that, the heaviness of language. So if I say that, explain like I am a baby. Yeah. So it is giving example which will be helpful to babies. Yeah, but the babies will not understand the concept of relative velocity. So yeah, that's it. You can understand the concepts from ChatGPT very better. From the teachers, you cannot understand the concept. Yeah. So let's move on to second task. So second task is that question practice. Now, if you understand the concepts, you have to do question practice, a lot of question practice. So I'm gonna ask ChatGPT to produce some questions for me. So I'm gonna say, hey ChatGPT, hey ChatGPT, prepare some MCQs based on the concept of relative velocity as per J man level, as per J means level. So it will produce questions as per the J means level, as the level set by NTA for the J means physics. Okay, so I enter and let's see what it does. So yeah, it produces questions like, that's the way you can practice the questions. It is producing questions. A person is walking with the speed of as direction of, yes. It is question like as per the J means levels. So yeah, because ChatGPT has produced 10 questions based on the concept of relative velocity of motion in straight line, and it is as per our J main levels. So yeah, that's what our second use, and let's move on to third use. So third use is that you can prepare assignments or worksheets from ChatGPT. So I'm gonna say prepare a assignment prepare an assignment. Let us correct my grammar. Prepare an assignment on the concept on the let us change the concept. Prepare an assignment on, let us suppose on the concept of, let us take on the concept of hybridization. Hybridization, it is very complex. Hybridization, the concept hybridization from class 11 NCERT as per JEE mains level. Okay, so let's see what it does. Hybridization is, but it is preparing some theory questions. So I want to produce like MCQs. So I'll tell it prepare MCQ based assignment. Prepare MCQ based assignment. Assignment. Yes, let us check it. Yes, what is the hybrid central? Yes. Some of you maybe understand this question, this type of question. Most of you know that this hybridization. Well, yes, good angle. Yes, this question, good question. What is bond angle in a molecule where the central atom has sp2 hybridization? Comment the answer. Comment the answer. Answer is giving. So sorry. Yes. So yeah, it is giving some decent level questions. But yeah, it will definitely help you. Let's move on to our fourth use of the chat GPT, and that is to create tests. So I'm gonna say, uh, let us change the topic. Let's test, create MCQ test. I'm gonna say it MCQ test. Create MCQ test of that is suppose 20 questions. Yes, 20 questions. Create MCQ test of 20 questions of the concept from based on the concept of valence bond theory. Let us say valence bond theory. Yes, great MCQ of 20 question based on valence bond theory. uh, don't give the answers. Yes, because previously it was giving answers of that, so I'm giving the command don't give the answers. Yes. Yes, that's good thing. ChatGPT has not forgot that we are preparing for JMeins, because in the earlier commands I have told that prepare JMeins levels. That we prepared some what relative velocity concept as per JMein level. So it has does not have forgotten. It hadn't forgotten that we are preparing for JMeins. So it is prepared a question MCQ test based on valence bond theory VBT as per JMeins levels. So yeah, let us see MCQ. Yes, according to valence bond theory, which type of bond is formed by head-on overlap of atomic orbital? It is nothing but sigma bond. Yes, anyway, everyone knows it. Yes, so you can practice that, and uh, after that you attend the test, you can ask the answer key from the chat GPT. Give the answer key. Give the answer key. Yes. So yes, it is given answer yes, and you can check and see how much you score and comment that how much you scored. Yes. So let's move on to our fifth task we are going to do with ChatGPT. So it is very important to understand the approach of how to solve some questions. Yes, I'm gonna take a question of JEE mains physics PYQ. It is PYQ. It is PYQ. J means PYQ. I already extracted it from somewhere. Yes, it is PYQ, and I'm gonna say is rest is. So I'm gonna put a question mark here, and I'm gonna say how should I approach? How should I approach this? How should I approach this question? How should I approach this question? Yes. Let us see what it does. To solve this problem, let's break it down step by step using kinematic equation. So it had understand that we have to use kinematic equations in this question. Yeah. So it is exactly given data. Initial velocity, retardation, initial distance. We need to find distance between the cars when they both come to rest. Yes. Steps to approach. Yeah, it is giving steps to approach. Determine the distance each car travels before stopping. Yes, it is. It is very easy to understand the approach of the questions. Like it has given full detailed analysis how to solve that and detailed approach. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that was the fifth use of ChatGPT for computer exam preparers and aspirants. Sorry. And the last but not the least, analyzing your mistakes while solving questions. Let us see. Let's take this question and let us take this question and I'm gonna tell ChatGPT uh, that this question is in this question we have to use the kinematic equations. So I'm gonna tell I was I am using, let us suppose I am using relative velocity concept, but I am using relative velocity concept, but is it relative velocity concept used here? I think no, it doesn't. Yes, so I am using relative. I'm going to ask ChatGPT that I am using relative concept, relative I'm using relative velocity concept, relative velocity concept, but I am not getting the answer. I am I am not getting the answers. But I am not getting the answer. What should I do? What should I do? Yeah, it has given the answer using relative velocity. Yes, if you're using relative, let's suppose the question my transform is simple. Yes, it is like it is your best friend. Yeah, it is best friend. It does what you do. Yes, I said I was using relative velocity concept, so it is giving me answer by using relative velocity concept. Yeah, this is the use for the students, and ChatGPT is very very helpful for most of the students and everyone preparing. Yeah, and it will help you for anything in your studies. So yeah, that's it for today's videos. There are a lot of uses for ChatGPT for students. Like you can prepare timetable. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Let's see in next video. I don't know when I'm gonna upload the new video, but let's see.